Hi, it's Adam Halpern here. I regularly send out customer feedback questionnaires to find out what we can do better at Indicator Warehouse. This is how we've been able to build better software, training programs, and trading rooms that truly serve the needs of day traders around the world. Recently, I had my world rocked, and today I'm going to pass this information to you because this is something you'll want to take straight to the bank. As you know from our reviews page, we have a constant flow of traders happy with our products and services. And for that, I give thanks to the team at Indicator Warehouse, which includes the best Ninja programmers in the industry. But it's not all sunshine and roses for everyone. There are some traders who, even though they appreciate our support, trading rooms, and training, still struggle to be consistently profitable. Now, why are they struggling? That's what I really wanted to know. My idea was, if we could know where they're having difficulty, we could address that and probably help. So in the last round of feedback, we had the greatest number of traders reporting success with DTS than ever before. Of course, that was cause for great celebration, but I couldn't break out the champagne just yet. You see, there was another distinct group of traders that were still struggling to grow their account, be it in simulation or with real money. Now, this is not really surprising. In any classroom, there's always a group that leaps ahead and another that still needs more time to catch up. Nonetheless, I wanted to know exactly what I could do to help speed up their success. So to get a better picture of these traders, I cross-referenced their feedback to the other two groups and the products that they owned. I discovered something that I really didn't expect. There are three types of DTS owners: those who own all three birds, those who own two, and those who own just one. Now, of these three groups, which do you think has the largest proportion of traders having difficulty reaching consistent profitability? Now, before I tell you the results, let's back up a second. What makes DTS such a unique trading system is that instead of being just one tool, we split it up into three sharper or smarter tools. That is to say, each bird produces high-quality signals for the market condition it was designed to watch. So here is something you may have experienced. If you own the Eagle Trend Trader, for example, it will not fire a signal unless the market is indeed trending. On the other hand, a one-size-fits-all system will fire a signal, but unfortunately you're still in the dark because you don't know if the market is setting up for a trend, a swing, or a scalp trade. With DTS, however, you do know because the birds are smart when it comes to recognizing and killing the prey they were designed to catch. This enables you to trade with much more confidence and success in the market conditions of your choice. For example, if you're a trend trader and never want to be anything else, you just need the Eagle. We even had trading psychologist extraordinaire Richard Frazan design a free trader's assessment test to help you find out your core trading bias, be it trend trading, swing trading, or scalp trading. With trader test results, together with the demos from Stephanie and the questions answered by Eric and Omar, traders have been able to gain a solid understanding of their trading bias, thereby matching their personality with a specific market condition and respective DTS bird. With that in mind, which group do you think is having the most difficulty growing their account? To be totally honest, I really thought the three bird owners would have the steepest learning curve to profitability. My logic being that there was more for them to learn and get used to. Turns out I was dead wrong on both counts. Learning to trade with three birds is no more complex than learning just one. After all, they all look and act the same way, even though the math behind them is distinctly different. The group with the largest number of traders still struggling are the one bird owners. On the surface, it doesn't make any sense. Why do three bird owners find it easier to make money? The reason is because if you have just one bird, you must be disciplined enough to trade only the market condition for which that bird was designed. Now, Eric has confirmed that when one bird owners contact him for help, it's most often the case that they are taking trades they shouldn't be. That is to say, they're trying to get their bird to kill prey it wasn't designed to hunt. With one bird, you must only take trades when those market conditions arise, period. For a number of one bird owners, they are indeed satisfied to trade just one type of market condition. In fact, some days they don't take any trades at all because those market conditions don't arise. In other words, if the waves aren't there, they don't surf, and they're okay with that. If you're trying to get your one bird to hunt things it wasn't designed to kill, you'll probably take bad trades and continue to struggle. If that's the case, it's time to make a course correction on your journey to consistent profitability and to add the remaining birds so that you can trade during all three market conditions. On the other hand, if you resolve to tighten up your discipline with the 1 or 2 birds you own, then this video can simply be a friendly reminder to do so in order to be consistent and profitable. However, if you would like to avail yourself to trading the maximum of solid signals in all three market conditions, I'm going to make this easy for you. Here it goes. When you have 3 birds hunting, the birds actually talk to each other. They actually tell one another what the market is doing from their perspective, and you, the trader, receive this information. Let's look at an example. First, the hawk fires a solid signal to get into the market. A short time later, the falcon fires a signal in the same direction, and the hawk fires again as well. The 2 birds are telling you that perhaps a trend is setting up. Indeed, your eagle is standing by looking for the kill. The eagle fires, and so does the hawk once again. The result? 5 good trades in 3 market conditions, and you were able to capitalize on all of them because you own all 3 birds. If you're intent on maximizing the available trading opportunities of the day, you must be sure you have all the right tools. I'm Adam Halpern, and I thank you for your time.